Hello LEGO friends, Matt from Brooks Bricks here, and in today's video we're going to take a look at something pretty cool. Space Police! Look at this chonky. Stay tuned to find out. Alright, welcome back everybody. In today's video we're going to take a look at a Space Police MOC. I haven't gone near this theme a little bit, it's been a while. I wanted to revisit Space Police because I had a couple of parts in particular I wanted to use, namely inspired by this, the classic version 1 Space Police. I have a couple of other things I built, mostly the second half of last year related to Space Police, but I wanted to build another larger transport style ship for prisoners, and this is what came of that. It's pretty beefy, pretty chunky. That's just kind of the nature of how it ended up working out. A big part of that is because I did use a larger base here underneath, plus 2 larger wing style pieces on both sides. It created a lot of additional structure to build on top of. Additional little funny premise I'll talk about right away is I was inspired by somebody in chat to actually create kind of like a RoboCop figure. So I'm using a Iron Man torso type figure here, but it's actually a Space Police style RoboCop. Here you go. And he's the one that's actually piloting this thing, kind of under semi-autonomous control, as RoboCop would have back in, the 80s. Looking for the bad guys and all that stuff. Back here, the big chunky section really is the detention center. So we got 2 canopies that will pop up here. It's a little stubborn, unfortunately, because of how they connect. But you can see that they do open up. And there's a couple of bays you could probably technically fit in a couple of figures in each section, but I just have one seated in there at the moment just for demonstration purposes. But yeah, this is where the bad guys would fit in. They are isolated from the front, and they're basically locked in there. It is a little square in terms of its structure, but I wanted to use some of those red 1x2, or trans red 1x2 pieces to build this out. And because of how I was trying to structure the siding as well, it just kind of lent itself to this style of kind of a large cell block in a way, which I think is actually fine. I think that still evokes a style of Space Police, and then having these 2 more modern canopies up there give it a little bit of a modern flair. The back features 2 main rocket engines with an additional thruster engine. We've got a couple of weapons on the additional winglets here as well, and then on the underneath section here we got a couple of additional rocket or weapon systems that the RoboCop pilot can make use of. I did spend a number of live streams working on this, trying to figure out exactly how I want to do the build, going back and forth between a lot of different options. This entire section was very tricky for me. I didn't know exactly how I wanted to structure it out. Went through a number of iterations trying to figure it out. Finally came across the right pieces here, the right look and feel I was going for, to blend from the black to the red up to the blue to create those different visuals. And then we got the trans red extending back here as well. So in the end, it actually worked out really, really well. I'm actually quite happy with how this ship turned out. I love looking at it kind of from a distance here. It's very intimidating. Would you want this flying up behind you if you were a criminal? Probably not. And would you want to be caught in here? No, probably not. So this is the second of 2 Space Police transports that I built. I don't think I'll build another one like this at this point. I might do another smaller Space Police fighter of some kind in the future here, but in terms of things like this, I think I'm good to go. I've evoked the spirit of the mid-size 80s builds that had the transports and all that in a more sleek flair than those ships did. And I'm completely content with that, especially using the nice red canopies to create that accent. But there you go. A Space Police prisoner transport ship. As always, I hope you enjoyed that look at my latest MOC build. Piloted by RoboCop, the Space Police Transport. Pretty cool, really enjoyed this. Built this over the course of a number of live streams on Twitch at Brooks Bricks, give me a follow there. Great community, lots of great friends, having good times. A lot of fun, encourage you to come hang out. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe here as well on YouTube. Hit that like button, notification bell, comment right thought below, all that good stuff. Until next time, with more great videos, thanks for watching. Talk to you later, bye for now.